We're talking about dolls and Chucky and things like that. So you now have like a doll puppet, Little PiKy.
Little PiKy.
How did Little PiKy happen?
Little PiKy came about, actually me and Tahiti tried to do Little PiKy. My first Verb video, like 2005. That didn't work. We tried it again, And one day I was talking to my friend Hillary. And I said, man, I want to do ventriloquism. I'm just tired of, I want to do ventriloquism. I was just practicing it. She was like, you so weird, Terry. And she called me Terry, my real name. You so weird. I said, I'm gonna be a ventriloquist. So I just looked online and said, I seen some dolls. I like him. I was like, no, he look kind of creepy. I seen a lot of dolls. They look kind of scary. Some of them dolls look scary. So I mean, I'm not scared, but I don't want that in my house. Some of them dolls look evil to me. Just look at they look like them dolls on Tale from the Crypt. I didn't want that in my house. I said, I need something where I can bring my ventriloquism to life, but not scare kids. I don't want to be creepy. Like Chucky, I don't creep people out. I looked at it. I went and looked around. I went and looked for shirts and stuff. It's 2 years. I mean, I started, like I said, me and Titi did 2005, but when I finally, 2019, when I found a Little PiKy doll, I found the hat, think of a little name. I brought it to life. I found the hat. I got some more hats, some more outfits at the house. I put the Little PiKy on the hat, the logo, the shirt. I basically looked at his clothes and made this shirt around him. Got somebody to professionally print that shirt. It's like a printed shirt. I said, I need a shirt printed just like him. The star, the sleeve, they were like digitally done like that.
Because I was trying to figure out how do you shop for a human and a puppet to match.
How you shop for a human? That's a good question. Because I've got, since I did that Little PiKy, I had Miss Val. She's a hip hop chef. She makes hip hop dishes named after hip hop artists around here. So I premiered it at her show. But how I get clothes, most of those dolls fit the size of a 2T toddler or an 18-month infant. You just gotta do the measures. I look at my grandson, he can probably wear that, he can probably wear that. So but the cool thing about a doll, they don't grow. Right. So you pretty much know how big they're gonna be, how they're gonna be. You gotta be improvising. So pretty much, when I'm dressing the doll, I try to say, let me make sure I dress him up first. I look at stuff that he can fit, see can I fit it around it, or vice versa. Because it makes me realize that if you got a son or a little kid, they don't have no kid, they don't have clothes that match. So I looked at his clothes like, I searched all up and down for a yellow and blue shirt. I actually got the official Little PiKy shirt. I was gonna make it, but it didn't work right. I got it, then I looked online, seen an exercise shirt where you can print an exercise shirt. You need to work out, I've been working out. You can do all over print. Let me see, can I get an all over print exercise shirt and just make it look like the Little PiKy doll? So that's how they came about. I tried to make it with the little star. I based it around him. Then I found some hats. I put the hat on him. I realized the hat was falling over. So I had to stuff it with stuff to make it stand up. The hat was falling off. It was really a lot of work cut into it. The hat was falling off of him. I had to staple it. It's not a human. I felt kind of, believe it or not, I felt bad. I had to sew it in his neck so it wouldn't fall off. It's just like bringing Frankenstein to life.
Oh yeah.
And you stick it in the bag. Everything, you got to cut the hole out. When I made that song, Which of These Kids, I made that for Little PiKy, but I just didn't know how Little PiKy was. I made that. All them vocals of me, it's like. I said, when I find the right, that's true. That's come from watching like Shelley Duvall.
Oh yeah.
Papa, I'm a big fan of her. I'm a redo, but I can sing just like her. That's me doing all them vocals. As deep as my voice naturally is, I can make myself go to that high octave. But Little PiKy just came about with all that, and Miss Val was the perfect place to do that. Look at that Dukes of Hazzard car. That is dope, ain't it? General Lee. That is so cool. God, that's cool. Anyway, I had to bring Little PiKy out in a place that I felt comfortable with, because I know if you bring something that people are so ain't no retention, they'll reject it. So when I brought it out there, everybody liked it. Even though people try to be hard, after a while they brought a smile to them. And Little PiKy, it's something that I want to do to be different. Not that I'm the only person who do a puppet in hip hop. Master Ace, I got to give it to Master Ace and him and me in the biz. In Dallas, I want to do that incorporated in hip hop. As I think about it, I was studying. Now you know me. I got obsessed with it. I'm looking at kids and terminally ill kids in hospitals and people that's about the old senior citizens, if old folks on, they have people come do puppeteers and bring joy to them. So that's what I want to do with Little PiKy. I see the happiness that it brought on even the toughest guy at Miss Val's show. Oh, it brought us to their face. You even wanted me to bring me PiKy. He asked me about Little PiKy. Everybody keep asking me. I just brought him to life. What? June 5th was when Little PiKy was born. But in my house, he been to Life.
Yeah.
Since 2018, I've been practicing. I know.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, how long did it take you to incorporate your rap with the puppet to eventually?
I did the Which of These Kids like a couple of months after. I did about 2 years for Which of These Kids is doing. But that little thing, to do the vocals, probably took a few days to record, a month to record all them vocals. I kept messing up trying to study Shelley Duvall's vocal into her octaves. But to practice doing it, that was the hard part. I didn't know what stop. I had to remember that's still me, so I got the best way I could have done it was do it on stage. Cause I practiced and I kept messing up, but once I got on stage, I could never stop. That's true. I had to tell my mind, my style's impetuous and so ferocious. And under my hypnosis, my peekaboo, the hip-hop customado. Matter of fact, in that song, my style's impetuous, I'm singing Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was he whooped somebody. He was talking about, people don't know that in Which of These Kids. Mike Tyson was talking about eating not Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, I want to eat your kids. I mean, my style's impetuous, I'm ferocious. I'm on heart, praise be to Allah. I said, what would it be like if I took Mike Tyson at his rawest moment and took it into a song? My style's impetuous and so ferocious. I'm under my hypnosis. Both my bravado, peekaboo, the hip-hop customado. Mike Tyson style is called a peekaboo style. It's a real complex defense. But he said impetuous. That means to be violent. So I'm really singing Mike Tyson when he was coming out talking he was being a real crazy deranged. I said, what if I took Mike Tyson deranged word and made it into a children's musical? People don't even know the brilliance in Which of These Kids. My style's impetuous and so ferocious. Mike Tyson would never think that a guy in Dallas is taking his vicious word and making it into melody. I like to do deranged stuff like that because I have a very deranged but beautiful mind. So that's where that part came from. And I got little PiKy singing Mike Tyson. Peekaboo. Customado. That's who taught Mike Tyson. It's called, when Mike Tyson fight, the peekaboo style. I'm real big on fighting and the pugilism. It's called boxing. Peekaboo, when you fight like this, see like that, you carry your real, you peek. That's why Mike Tyson, when he was at his pinnacle, he couldn't be stopped. That's why at the beginning of Which of These Kids, lyrically, I'm Mike Tyson the night he defeated Trevor. My deck telegrams on rap, I'll be iconic forever. That's when Mike Tyson was in tip-top shape. The night he won the championship, the youngest boxer, that's when he fought Trevor Burbick.
20 years old, Mike Tyson on his way to becoming one of the youngest heavyweight champions of all time. Bangs the body, wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down, he should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut, they are. As Trevor Burbick falls back in the rope, I don't know if he's going to be able to continue.
That's why I say lyrically I'm Mike Tyson. Not physically. I don't ever want to fight him. No. But lyrically I'm Mike Tyson. So that whole song is just for the kids. I said, ba 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 ba, Alice. Woo. I make my car come to me like Kit. I always thought it'd be cool if I had a car like Kit. Remember Michael? Mike Rider.
Night Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
I thought that was so cool, you know what I'm saying? Do it again. Sidney Poitier. I'm Dora in the Ford, that means I must explore. Dora. If you come too close, I kick you out of the next door. Coming real close. I'm dropping funk bombs on you, like when you hear Flex roar.
You know what it is, Funk Flex, I'm here, all right?
The beat nerd got you nodding, it's making your neck sore. I'm a mere mortal, I wear my heart on my sleeve like the pen that Quest wore. Questlove's name is Amir. Amir Mortal, the Quest wore. Remember Questlove from the Roots?
Yeah.
He's one of the hearts. I wear my heart on my sleeve, his name is Amir. Amir Mortal's like I'm human. I'm sick like Jordan versus Jazz. Open, I'm hitting the best score. When Michael Jordan was he was playing the Utah Jazz, he was sick. And that shot, yeah. But that's Jordan, open. I took it from the actual game. So people don't know all that. Which of these kids, it's just an ode to the VerbaDeLyck bugaloos. The bugaloos, in the air everywhere.
The bugaloos, the bugaloos. We're in the air and everywhere.
That's what I call my promo beer, Verbi Love Bug. Bugaloos, Benita Bazaar. Bugaloos?
The Bugaloos?
I used to love that shit. So I was just on the funk that and Wish These Kids, of course, that Sesame Street. That was produced by Big Hub. So Lil PiKy was the culmination of Tahiti. We tried to bring it like when I did the first verb. It's on video, everybody think I'm lying. Tahiti tried to do me like a little doll. He had me sticking my head and stick with the feet on the bottom like a little shirt. Tahiti's so avant-garde. So and I told James, when Tahiti see this, he gonna laugh. He said, I seen that. Because he really helped. I can't believe in plagiarism. Tahiti is the one that first told me, PiKaHsSo, you should do a PiKaHsSo doll. Real talk. So Tahiti, that idea, he put that, he embedded that idea in me, and look at it, just not coming here 15 years later. So anybody said I fit that, no. Tahiti made me thugging, and go look at my bird video. It's on my old PiKaHsSo channel.
And the fabulous VerbaDeLyck, broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas.
It's on a real blur. We tried to pull that, we couldn't get it right. So thank you to Tahiti, and I love him to death. Lil PiKy is the culmination of Tahiti, and my ex-girlfriend, I'm not gonna say her name, we brought that life together. That's Lil PiKy, 2005. And it finally came into fruition 3-4 days ago at Miss Val's show. Next question. I know I'm going on about Lil PiKy, but I love it. I love that Lil PiKy. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and then
PiKaHsSo.